Hey, so Henryk here, and it's another weekend in Bangkok, and we're going to take you guys out shopping with us today. So I know everybody loves shopping, and I bet this has happened to you. It's 4 a.m. in the morning, you're out and about, and you're wondering to yourself, where can I buy some flowers? Well, you're in luck, because just round the corner is the 24-hour flower market. The rest of the day I'll fill you in on as we go, but for now, let's go shop for some flowers. Okay, so we're just round the side of the flower market now. And you might be wondering why you'd need a flower market open 24 hours, but as you'll see, this place is so busy, and a lot of that is to do with the fact that obviously this is a Buddhist country, and inside you can pick up all the offerings that you leave at the temples. So people buy them, they're called merits, is the offerings that you leave. So you can buy the merits already sort of pre-made for you, or you can obviously just buy the flowers wholesale here as well, and I guess lots of bigger florists and companies come here and buy in bulk. So we're just going to pop around to the front entrance. So the flower market is actually on both sides of the road here. It is very big, and we'll go inside and show you what it's like. So yeah, here you can see there's some of the pre-packaged merits that you would leave at the temples, and I think that's where a lot of this is all destined to end up. I don't think this is for sitting in people's front rooms in vases. This is all going to be in temples like these things here as well. These are all offerings you will leave, and there's little pouches of what looks like red paint inside them, which actually need to find out what that is, because we're not sure what the purpose of the red paint is. Cool, so what do you think of it here?
I think this is amazing. I just love that we're just witnessing everyday life, and it's really nice to be a part of the community in here. Like, all these people obviously know each other really well. They're busy chatting and discussing, I don't know what, because it's all in Thai, but it's just such a nice place to wander around.
So, a little bonus for you here, as well as your flowers, you've got plenty of veg as well. So, two birds with one stone. All around the flower market, there's this giant vegetable market as well. So that's stage one of shopping done with. We've walked about 1 kilometre around the corner of the Grand Palace. We've passed Wat Po, and we're in this cute little garden. We haven't taken any shots of the palace or Wat Po because it's a shopping day. And our next stop on our shopping is Bamrung Mueang Rd. Now, a lot of people ask me here in Thailand, where can I buy a giant car-sized Buddha? Well, you're in luck, because Bamrung Mueang is your place. This is where all the Buddhist paraphernalia shops are. This is where you can buy your giant life-sized monks, your big Buddhas, anything goes there. So we've got a 1 kilometre walk ahead of us. On the way we should pass the giant swing, so we'll definitely stop off and take a look at that. And then the end of our day is going to be Wat Saket, which is the only high point in this area. It's a big artificial mound with a pagoda on top, and we should have some really lovely views across Bangkok from there. So yeah, you want to get some big Buddhas? Let's go get some. So we found a bonus shopping section on our way to Bamrung Mueang, which is the Road of Trophies. So something else for you to go shopping for. But yeah, this is a wonderfully odd street that we're walking along at the moment. Some swords there. The other thing we've noticed, apart from all the trophies, is a large amount of shops selling military clothing. So something else for your shopping needs. If you want a military hat or some badges, then come here. So behind me is the giant swing. There's a lot of road noise here because of the location, but apparently this was in use right up until the 1930s. They used to have a big pole with a bag of gold on the end of it, and guys would swing up and try and catch it, but yeah, because of the fatalities involved, they finally shut it down in the 1930s, so no more swinging for gold anymore.
You want to leave this place where we grew up, this old town, just put it all behind. Remember you and I would always find somewhere to hide when we were kids, so we could see and hear the water run. The river's gonna cry when you're gone.
Okay, so I'm going to have to speak up a bit because we're in a version, I think, of a nightclub for Buddhas. But I promised you more giant Buddhas than you could shake a stick at, and here they are. So yeah, if you want to buy one, this is your spot. So we're at the bottom of Wat Saket. This is an Ayutthaya period shrine. It's a bit of a pilgrimage for a lot of people when they come to Bangkok. But back in the 18th century, this was a dumping ground for plague victims. So right where we stood, 60,000 plague victims were dumped back in the day. So I think let's get out of here and go up to the top where it's a bit more cheery. So here we are down the bottom. We'll see you in 300 steps time.
River's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. River's gonna cry when you're. River's gonna cry when you're. River's gonna cry when you're gone. Hey, I was hoping you would stay, but I've always known you would go find your own way. I still see when we climbed up in those trees, 12 years old, feel the wind and watch the river run, and the sun would always shine. When we sat there, you and I, the river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. River's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. River's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. River's gonna cry when you're. River's gonna cry when you're. River's gonna cry when you're gone. It's gonna cry, it's gonna cry.
So here we are at the top of Wat Saket, and I think this is where we'll leave you. So we promised you a day of shopping, and I think we've delivered. So you know where to get flowers 24 hours a day. You found out where to buy vegetables, swords, army uniforms, trophies, and of course very big Buddhas. So next time you're in Bangkok, you know where to go shopping. And if you are in Bangkok, come and say hello. Bye.